Hello you guys, welcome to another video. Today we are doing a full reset. This is an evening clean with me. As you can see, the house got very out of hand this day. It's probably a compilation of yesterday and today, but still things are just out of hand. So we're gonna start actually in the dining room today. I really wanted to get this table cleared off. We have been doing so much yard work in the evenings. That's why the house keeps getting out of hand, because usually the times that I'm cleaning, we're outside instead doing yard work, and you can tell there's like stuff that needs to go in the garage all over the dining room table. So I'm taking that stuff down, and then I'm also just going to clear off any bags. There's a gym bag, there's just dishes, there's all sorts of stuff. I'm going to clear this off, put everything where it actually needs to go, and then start wiping down the table really well. It was a total mess. I really had to spray a lot of my Miss Meyer's multi-surface cleaner and then really scrub that thing down. Also have my little tray that normally goes on the island, but the island is so overrun with stuff that I had to move that to the table. And I'm just going to give everything on that tray a little dusting, you know, things that I don't normally wipe down every single day. Just going to give that a quick little wipe down, and then at least clear off the section of the island where that goes. And then we are going to move on to this kitchen, which is a total, it's a wreck. Of course, starting with the island, I'm going to do the same thing I did with the table. Just pick things up, put them where they actually belong. Diaper bag in the baby's room, hats, purses, wallets, keys, everything. It just needs to go where it actually belongs. It does not need to be sitting out on the counter or on the table. Just put it where it belongs, girl. So then I'm going to be clearing off, of course, all of the dishes as well, moving those over to the sink so that they're right there when I start loading the dishwasher, and just putting all this random stuff away. And of course, oh my gosh, I did not realize that that cup was full of water, so I grabbed it too lightly and it spilled everywhere. It fell right out of my hands. So yeah, a little impromptu water disaster. Thank goodness it was just water, actually. So I just have to use one of my big rag towels and just wipe that all up. And then we are getting right back to the cleaning. Not gonna let that ruin my mojo. It's just time to get her done. This house needs a big reset. So no slowing down for me. Gonna take a big old drink of coffee, and then again just spray the island down. There's just stuff everywhere. I've been cooking so much and just making stuff for my baby. He is now almost fully off of milk. He's like really eating a lot of regular food, and it's just so much cutting and making and all that stuff. There's just food all over the counters, and pancake mix powder, just syrup, everything like that. It's just everywhere. So giving it a really healthy spray down with that Miss Meyer's multi-surface cleaner, and I'm wetting my rag, and I'm going to give it a very good scrub. And then I'm going to be moving on to these dirty dishes. I don't know where the clip of me emptying the dishwasher went, but I did put all of the clean dishes away, but that's all right. You guys have seen me do that a million times. You know how to put clean dishes away, I'm sure. So I put all the clean dishes away, and now I am just stuffing this thing full of as many dirty dishes as I possibly could get. Every single baby bottle, every single plate. I am trying to fit it anywhere that I could, and I just wanted to be caught up. So you guys know, after I do that, I'm going to hand wash anything that doesn't fit, because I just want to be fully caught up. And I had the energy today. Some days I don't. Some days my evening cleans really do just get way too late, and it's already like 10 o'clock. So I'm not going to spend another 15, 20, 30 minutes hand washing dishes. I'll just leave them for the next day. But I was starting this kind of early-ish in the evening, like right after dinner instead of waiting all the way until my kids are asleep. So I still had a little bit of energy in me and I just wanted to get everything done and taken care of. So we got every single dish done today. Also realized that my little silicone drying mat that's always to the right of the sink has gotten really, really gross. And so I just decided, like, yeah, that needs a little bit of a clean too. And sometimes water can kind of just right around the edges like slip under the mat. And so I needed to also wipe off the counter because that kind of dries and leaves like not a sticky residue, but you can just kind of feel where it's like almost gritty or something on the counter. So I gave that little section of the counter a really, really good wipe down as well. And then I'm going to scrub this silicone mat just with soap and water on the front and back. That is why I really prefer the silicone ones. Of course, the cloth style or like memory foam style of drying mats are machine washable, but it's like, yeah, I have to go put it in the laundry, let it go through the wash, then let it dry. Like, it takes so long. At least with the silicone ones, all you have to do anytime you want to clean it is just run it under the sink, scrub it with some soap and water. And then, of course, you want to dry off the back of it. I just dry it off with a towel so that I can set it down and it's not wet underneath. And it's good to go. It's all fresh, ready to go. I think I got this one on Amazon. I'll try to link this one or something really similar down below in case you want a silicone drying mat and you've never tried one before. I really, really have grown to like them. They're just like so easy, so simple. They dry really fast. They're great. Now it is time for some elbow grease. I'm just going to hand wash these knives that can't go in the dishwasher or it really dulls them. I guess you could put them in there, but it does dull them. And I have a pot and some sheet pans that I need to clean as well. I'm just going to scrub those puppies down and set them off to the side to dry. And then, of course, I am going to scrub out the sink. I've always used the Dawn antibacterial dish soap. That is the green one. It's green apple scented. It's so, so good. And of course, I love the green apple scent. I think I've mentioned before that green apple is like my favorite cleaning scent of all time. But I also like the fact that it's antibacterial. I first started getting the antibacterial Dawn instead of regular Dawn when I had my first baby because I just felt better using antibacterial soap rather than just regular soap. And then, of course, it's just like a total bonus that it's like my favorite scent in the world, and I've just never gone back. It's so, so good. And of course, Dawn works really, really good. So I'm just gonna scrub these puppies down, set them off to the side, and then, of course, giving that sink a little scrub down right after. I just rinse everything that I can down the sink, and then I will spray the sink down with Dawn Power Wash, and I also spray down my stovetop, and I'm going to give that a really, really good scrub as well, just with my regular sponge. Give that a really nice scrub down, get it nice and fresh. You know how things can get messy on here. I feel like I make a mess every single time I cook. Of course, if you're making bacon or something, there's splatters. If you're making a sauce, sometimes you drop it. I make pancakes almost every single morning. I'm always dropping batter onto the stovetop, so I'm giving that a good, healthy scrub down, and then I wipe off all the suds and spray the whole thing down with half water, half vinegar, just to get off any remaining residue, soap residue, and then it also really shines up the glass and the stainless steel on the stove. And then I'm basically going to do the exact same thing with the stainless steel sink. I just give it a really, really hearty scrub down, put some elbow grease into it. I'm also going to quickly wipe off my microwave with the half water, half vinegar. I don't always do this every single time, but I just happened to notice it today. Like, it really, really needed it. So I'm going to give that a quick little wipe down and then move on to the sink. Give that a healthy, healthy scrub with some good elbow grease. Sometimes I'll put baking soda or the, what is that stuff called? Barkeeper's Friend. But if I just don't feel like it, I'll just get a good little scrub in there. Just get her done. Give it a rinse down with the hottest water I can get out of the tap. And then I do the same thing. I will spray it down a lot. Like, I really, really drench the inside of the sink and the outside with that half water, half vinegar, and then I let the inside air dry, and the outside I will give a good wipe down. Leaves your stainless steel absolutely flawless. Finishing touch on the sink after I wipe down the entire outside, I'm going to drop a couple drops of grapefruit essential oil down the sink just to give it a nice fresh scent. And the very next time that you run the dishwasher disposal, nope, the sink, what is it called? The garbage disposal. Jeez, girl. The next time you run the garbage disposal, you'll get that nice fresh scent. Or like the next time you wash your hands and water runs down there, it really like brings out that scent, and it's very, very lovely. So after that, I'm going to just wipe everything down. And like with the microwave, I just noticed kind of my stainless steel was just not looking so hot. I didn't have a ton of time, so I didn't want to do anything special or wipe down all the cabinets one by one, but I did do the microwave and the front of the dishwasher, and then I just with the Miss Meyer's multi-surface spray, nothing special. And then I'm just going to wipe down the rest of the counters as well. This kitchen is definitely in need of a deep clean. You can see I'm doing the front of the stove really quickly too, just with that Miss Meyer's stuff. It's not the best. It doesn't leave horrible streaks on your stainless steel, but it's not going to be flawless or anything. But they were very dirty. They really, really did need it, and it was bothering me. But I have a deep clean of the kitchen coming soon. I actually have some deep cleaning videos of all the rooms coming soon, and I want to also do, I'll probably have those all in like a compilation for a really, really long deep clean video. I've gotten some comments asking for some longer videos or some compilation videos, and I am totally working on those, you guys. Those are coming. So yeah, look forward to that if you want some longer videos or some deep cleaning videos. Those are coming very soon, and I'm really, really excited. So after all that wiping down, I decided that I needed to prep some stuff for the next day. I was going to be throwing some chili in the crock pot the next day, and that is a tip that I think I've mentioned in some other videos as well. If I can, if I have the time, if I have the energy, I will try my absolute hardest to cut any vegetables, meat, whatever it is, ahead of time. That way tomorrow I don't have to do this stuff in the morning when my kids are asking for breakfast, when the baby's awake, and it's really hard. I'm by myself because my husband won't be home obviously in the middle of the day. He'll be at work. This just makes my life so much easier if I can cut all my vegetables and stuff the night before. That way, tomorrow, this chili, I'm just gonna literally dump it in the crock pot and walk away, and we'll have the most delicious chili for dinner, and it'll be so easy, and I won't have hardly any dishes the next day. So I'm chopping up some celery and bell pepper, tomatoes, garlic, onion, all that. I put it in this really cute bowl with a lid that I got from Walmart. I love these bowls. They're really cute, but also really functional. So it's the best of both worlds. I'm cutting all this stuff up and throwing on that lid, and I'm just going to put that in the fridge. So tomorrow my chili will be a dump and go recipe instead of having to do all this cutting while my kids are running around like crazy. I had to do after that was to give the counter one last little wipe down, and then I am moving on to the playroom. So I am giving this a quick little reset. I've got to pick up all the toys. I took down the kids' tent so that I could vacuum in here, and I'm just going to refresh just like I do in all the other rooms. I'm going to put away all the toys, fix up some pillows, give this a good healthy vacuum, and I'm also going to wipe down their whiteboard that I got. I don't think I have told you guys yet, but I got this whiteboard. It was a total score on Facebook Marketplace. I had been looking for big whiteboards like this, and they are crazy expensive. Even the ones that are made for kids, like the smaller ones, can get pretty pricey, but I have gigantic kids. I almost never want to buy them stuff like this that is made for kids, like the Two-Step brand or whatever, because my kids are huge. They are often way too tall. Like any toddler or kid size tables, chairs, playthings, kitchens, whatever, they're normally way too small for my kids. Me and my husband are both really tall. Our kids are really big. They're both in like the 80th, 85 percentile for height and weight. They're huge. So I was looking for a double-sided whiteboard that was actually like just a normal one, because he's already tall enough to use it, my 3-year-old. So I've been looking, and the cheapest one I could ever find online was like $300. And I've just decided, like, okay, I'll just randomly check Facebook Marketplace every now and again. I'm sure something will come up, hopefully anyway. Sure enough, I get on $15. I was like, girl, I want this. And that night I had this whiteboard. I'm so thrilled. It literally just needed one little screw for the little basket on the bottom, which is totally easy for us, like no problem. And Yeah, that is amazing. My son is obsessed with it. Actually, both of my kids are totally obsessed with it, although the 10-month-old obviously can't really color, but he does like to bother his brother while his brother colors, and it's awesome. I've been thinking about maybe spray painting it. It's kind of like a light brown color, the metal part of it. You can remove the whiteboard sections really easily. It's just a couple screws. So I was thinking I might spray paint it a fun color for in here, but we'll see. I'm going to be doing a full kind of not really a redo in this room, but I really want to amp it up a little bit for us and the kids. If you kind of can tell already, this is just one big room and we kind of have it divided half and half. The side you're seeing right now on the screen that I'm vacuuming is like the kids section. All their toys are over here. I have these cute posters on the wall. We have this old bed and we were going to get rid of it, but we decided to put it down here and they basically use it like a trampoline. And then the other side is just a couch and a fireplace, and we're probably going to get a TV. So I'm thinking of amping it up here, and I will definitely do a video whenever I do that. Whenever I finally decide to decorate some of my house, I will make sure I take videos for you guys because it just takes me forever to get to that stuff. So after I'm done picking up toys and vacuuming and given the Playroom a little wipe around, of course, with Miss Meyer's multi-surface spray, I am moving back to the kitchen, dining room, living room area, and I'm going to pick up the living room. So I kind of went downstairs while my husband did bath time and bedtime for the kids. Now it's much later in the evening and it's time to do the living room now that it's empty. So again, just picking up the little bit of toys that I have up here. About 95% of my kids' toys are in the playroom, but since the living room is right next to the kitchen, I do have 2 baskets of toys up here so that when I'm cooking or whatever, they actually have stuff to do. And I'm just going to pick those up, give the coffee table, TV stand, and all that the good wipe down, and then I'm going to vacuum and mop in here, of course. And I didn't do any vacuuming or anything over here earlier when I was cleaning the dining room and the kitchen, so I'm gonna do the entire floor all in one go, just starting in the living room and working my way all the way around. I'm gonna give this a good healthy vacuum, moving things that I can move, and then I'm gonna bust out that O-Cedar quick mop and quick mop the floors. Mop really is so great. I love it so much. It has reusable microfiber towels, like towel attachments to scrub the floor, and it really does get like everything off you could possibly want. Spilled juice, dirt, stuck on stuff, anything. It really will get it off, and you can fill the cleaning reservoir with any cleaner that you like. I have the floral pinalin in here right now. It smells amazing, works amazing. I love it so much. So I forgot to move my camera when I was doing the dining room and kitchen, but I did the same process in the dining room and kitchen for the floor. And then I am just doing the bathroom very last, because now, bath time is done, kids are asleep, everything's good to go. I'm just going to quickly pick up their toys and try to rinse down as much grossness and dirt and stuff as possible. And then I just like to use Gain or Dawn Power Wash, whatever I happen to have. I like the Gain scent, so I buy it occasionally, especially for the bathrooms. And I'm just going to spray down the tub and use this, I think this is a Scotch-Brite product. It's a shower scrubber. It really saves your back. It's this nice scrubbing sponge on a stick, basically. And I just scrub down the whole tub and it works amazingly. And like I said, it really does save my back because I don't have to bend over or anything really to scrub the tub, and it actually really does work. So I'm going to scrub that really well and then rinse everything down, and I just give the edge of the tub a little wipe with some Lysol wipes because of course my kids are too young to be taking showers. they take bubble baths and they constantly touch this little edge. So I'm just going to give that a good wipe down and close up that curtain so it looks like a normal shower, even though, you know, of course, they're not showering. I have to move it out of the way every time, but whatever. And then I'm just going to quickly clear off this crazy mess of a counter. There's just stuff everywhere. It's from bath time, it's from life. Also, my husband gets ready in this bathroom in the morning so that he doesn't wake me up because he's such a sweet angel. I never even told him to do that. He just did that on his own because he's just so cute. So anyway, I just put his stuff away and I'm going to give the sink a really good scrub down with, again, that the Gain Power Wash and this scrubber that it's like designated for this bathroom. I never use it on anything else. So I just give that a good scrub down. And then I'm going to also wipe down the counters. I used some paper towel first because I had splashed a lot of water and I just wanted to get that off and wipe down, and then I go back over everything again with a Lysol wipe, and that will be the bathroom done. Is the easiest reset in the bathroom. I'll refill toilet paper or empty the trash if I see that it needs to be done, but if not, that is all I need to do to reset it. And that is the whole house reset for the next day. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this video. If you are still cleaning along with me, I have an entire cleaning motivation playlist. It's on the screen and always linked down below. If you subscribe, thank you so much. Thank you for watching the video, and I will see you guys in the next one very soon. Bye.